I've always loved Afro-Cuban music. The rhythms, the fire, there is just so much for a drummer to get into with this music. But along with the passion, there are certainly plenty of challenges as well. As I've played this style over the years, it's been obvious that learning the percussion parts is really important. When you listen to this music, it may seem at times as if everyone's freely improvising what they play, but there are standardized parts being played. And when these parts come together and they lock together, that's one of the main things that creates the excitement in the music. Hi, I'm Kurt Moore. Welcome to my DVD on Latin drum set. We're going to be exploring 4 very typical Afro-Cuban grooves today. Traditionally, there wasn't any drum set in an Afro-Cuban band. The rhythm section usually included percussion instruments like the congas, timbales, güiro, and so forth. So we're going to learn how to put these percussion parts on the drum set. Each style will be demonstrated by a performance from my band so that you can hear in context some of the patterns you'll be learning. We're going to be working on playing these grooves both with what I call Latin feet and jazz feet. In an Afro-Cuban setting, experienced players normally use the Latin feet concept, which is based on tumbao. When you're playing tumbao, you're playing a syncopated pattern with the bass, where the bass drum plays on the and of 2 and sometimes on 4. The less experienced players probably find themselves playing what I call jazz feet. In this case, the bass drum plays on the downbeat, hi-hat on 2 and 4. Playing jazz feet and Latin feet are certainly very different sensations, and they exist for certain musical applications. And besides being a learning tool, playing jazz feet can actually work quite well in certain situations. I'll show you some different ways to orchestrate each groove by using all the sounds of the drum set. Then I'll demonstrate a number of options for your opposite hand. If you're right-handed, that of course would be your left. You'll notice as I move through these different beats, I'll throw in different variations. At the end of each section, I'll give you some ideas about what to do and what not to do if you're playing with congas and timbales. Get ready to learn a lot, and be sure to check out the rehearsal tools we've included on this disc as well. So, let's get started.